Found inefficient. This action will mark you as rogue. Start.
If you want to clear your manhunt, reach the indicated location.
Supply drops detected. Confirmed. Rogue status no longer active. Warning. Rogue protocol has been activated for a nearby agent.
Alright, well.
Warning. Your division affiliation has been disavowed. You are now marked as rogue.
I told y'all invite me to the group, right? I asked y'all niggas to invite me to the group, right? I asked all three of y'all.
Become secure.
You got the right one. You see that? You got the right one. Hey guys, it's Cobra with another division video. I'm doing this video on my 5-piece Banshee. I'll show y'all why it's so destructive. Now, start off with my abilities. First of my abilities, I got an immune box for health, and it goes good with my Bear's Vest, so I can hurry up and put those skills on cooldown so I can get the Bear's Vest bonuses, you know, on top of the famous booster shot. Now with this build, I run the Bear's Vest, stamina, psychic damage, resilience, health, ammo capacity. Now with Banshee, you don't really need ammo capacity depending on how you use it, because when I use my Banshee build, I always go rogue, so I get that 30% refill every 30 seconds, so you don't really need ammo capacity for Banshee. Now my meds, firearms, critical hit chance, burn resistance. Just roll burn resistance on there, because I seen I had that extra roll and I had kill XP. You know, I use it for PvP, so got the extra roll. I'm gonna show y'all my mods after I'm done. And for my knee pads, I got on firearms, health, and burn resistance, damage to elites, and disruption. As I said in my previous video on my reclaimer build, which y'all do need to check out for your reclaimer builds, I don't really care about the minor attributes. Like, don't really care for that. Now my backpack, I'm running firearms and critical hit damage and bleed resistance. Now I'm thinking about putting some more stability, some stability on my major attribute on my backpack, because I can hit that many more shots with the Warlord. It's something I'm debating about. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna see what happens. You know, my gloves, I run the assault rifle damage, critical hit chance, critical hit damage, which everybody should be running with firearms. And you know, your holster, everything 1401 all across the board with critical hit chance. Now, as for my mods, I run stamina mods with health, just so I can be that less, you know, squishy. Stamina mod health, stamina mod health. And for my performance mods, I run 6.0 first aid self heal, so I can have that much more survivability. For my backpack, it's the same thing with a stamina mod and health. You know, my holster, you know, performance mod, self aid heal. Now I'm gonna tell y'all why I normally run an even build, 6 and 6, but I'm gonna explain to y'all why I roll my knee pads on firearms instead of health. I always wear health on my vest and my knee pads. Now I'm gonna tell y'all why I got the extra roll on firearms, because on this build I wrote that extra health on firearms because with the warlord, you know, you get 20% damage taken is reduced by 20% while firing. And after you firing, you know, you don't take that damage like a bleed. It don't sets in after you stop firing. It's just they can hit you with 100% of their damage when you stop firing. So that's 20% armor with another, like I said before, I run the immune box with my Bears vest, so I can put that skill on cooldown a lot faster with a booster shot. So I get an extra 10% armor when both of my skills on cooldown. So that's 30% armor stacked on the Banshees while not rolled. Damage to rogue players. No, not that. While rolled, all ammo is completely refilled every 30 seconds. Damage taken from non-rogue players is reduced by 10%. So that's another 10%. So that's 40% armor against my stamina and health mods. So I'm looking at probably a good 600k toughness when everything is, you know, on cooldown. I'm looking at a good 600k on top of, you know, 367k damage. And my base damage is on 29.7k. I can get that to 35k, 35.5k with the booster shot. Now my warlord, I run responsive and unforgiving. I run responsive on mostly all my weapons, and I got other weapons, same weapons with different mods on it. But my primary weapons, you know, has responsive, and all my weapons has unforgiving as far as PvP is concerned. Now for my pistol, I run specialized pistol, so I can get my ultimate back when I'm ready to farm it with cool-headed and determined. So I think that's pretty much it for this build, and you guys can check it out and just see the damage that I does with this build. Okay guys, thank you. Over and out.